Next up on WTV, the school welcomes home its first boys state championship team. WTV's Daily Update starts now. Hey there, Red Hawk Nation. Today is Monday, May 10th, and I'm Alyssa Murphy with today's Daily Update brought to you by Wingspan TV. Leaving campus on Thursday, seeking championship glory, the boys track returned to campus on Saturday with a state title. Pulling into the back of the school with a Frisco Police Department escort, family, friends, and other Red Hawks were waiting for the team, the school's first UIL state championship in boys athletics.
Anytime you win a state championship in anything in the state of Texas, it's enormous. And the fact that this happened in track, capping off a year where, we had so much uncertainty, seasons were short, this sort of just culminates in a great year for us. If you look at everything that's happened with the Red Hawks, this just demonstrates what hard work and teamwork and competitive spirit can do.
For head coach Chip Gregory, winning the state championship is an example of what can be done in Frisco ISD.
Probably one of the surreal things is, when they tell you that, you're the state champion, you don't even believe it at first. I think, if anything, it speaks to what FISD and athletics, what they have done over the years, and, truly, have given the kids opportunities to be successful, and I think it showed. And also finding out at the same time, this state championship for the boys is the first ever in track and field in Frisco ISD history. So just that speaks volumes to what's been created. It speaks volumes to what Liberty Track and Field is, and the support that we have from our faculty, our staff, administration, and definitely to the kids and everything that they do, along well with the support from their parents.
Red Hawk athletes are busy with playoffs and state. WTV's TJ Krulwitz brings you more on today's Sports Minute.
For the first time in Frisco ISD history, a boys track and field team in the District 1 state, and it was the Red Hawks to break the barrier in a dramatic finish down in Austin. It started off Friday morning with junior Evan Stewart becoming the 5A UIL long jump champion when he placed first in that event. After that was triple jump, where Stewart placed second.
I think it just speaks a lot about my athleticism in general. I just wanted to go out and showcase that I could be that athlete that does anything. So, I'm just glad that I was able to prove myself.
After the 4x200 relay team finished second, the team was in third place entering the final event of the night, the 4x400 relay. But to win state, the boys had to win this final event.
Well, my mindset as first leg is to try to get a lead and not get caught, to give us something to work with.
I was just trying to close the gap, trying to give Bryson the lead, just trying to finish the race.
I was actually pretty nervous because we had 3 or 4 different teams that were ahead of us, so I just knew I had to take off as hard as I can, try to get us in first place, and then let Evan finish it off.
Dude that was running with me, he was 6'4". So I'm just looking down at the ground, I could see his shadow, and our shadows combined, and I was just looking down. I was like, okay, he's right here. I gotta get going. So, I just kicked it in a little bit. So.
With Stewart holding off a Manville runner by 1/10 of a second, the relay team won gold, and the team won the state championship. The girls golf team will look to do the same thing as the UIL 5A state tournament started this morning at 8 a.m. at White Wing Golf Club in Georgetown.
Honestly, I think for us it was more relief, because I think for districts it was more stressful for us because we were waiting on that last card off and stuff. And so just knowing that we made it by a couple extra strokes, we were just content with what we did and just excited to go to state again and spend more time with each other.
Our district is competitive and our region isn't as competitive. So usually whatever 2 teams get out of our district get out of our region. So we kind of assumed, but then when it actually happened, we were just oh yeah.
This is the first time that the girls golf team has qualified and played at state since 2018. The girls golf team is the last Red Hawks team competing this year, as the baseball team fell to Rock Hill 2-0 in the opening round of the playoffs to bring their season to an end. Reporting for WTV, this is TJ Krulwitz.
If you are looking for more from Wingspan, you can follow us at Liberty Wingspan on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, or visit our award-winning website, libertywingspan.com. And now for today's announcements. Are you interested in playing collegiate esports? There's a National Collegiate Recruiting Showcase on May 20th for Rocket League and Overwatch. If you're interested, please email Mr. Ham at hamc@friscoisd.org. That's it for today's Daily Update. This is Alyssa Murphy for Wingspan TV.